Most people remember Peter as the bold disciple, the rock, the leader, the one who stepped out of the boat. But on the night that Jesus was arrested, that same Peter faced something far more terrifying than soldiers or swords. He faced himself. And what happens next reveals one of the deepest truths about human weakness and God's grace. The Passover meal had just ended. Jerusalem was buzzing with tension. Roman soldiers patrolled the streets, and rumors about Jesus filled the air. In the middle of it all, Jesus turned to his disciples and said, "You will all fall away." Peter, sincere, compassionate, convinced of his loyalty, leaps forward. "Even if all fall away, I never will." But this moment was more than just bravado. It was the old age human struggle. We think we're stronger than we truly are, until the test comes. In the garden, Peter wants to stay awake, stay strong, stay faithful. But he can't. His eyes are heavy, his spirit is willing, but his flesh is weak. Then chaos erupts. Soldiers storm the garden. Peter reacts, not with wisdom, but with fear, swinging his sword and cutting off the servant's ear. He meant courage, but Jesus corrects him. The emotional blow lands harder than any sword strike. Peter follows Jesus, but now he carries confusion, shame, fear. And then Peter enters the courtyard, the place where courage and fear collide. The fire crackles, the night is cold, voices whisper. And a servant girl asks him, "Aren't you one of his disciples?" Peter denies it, quickly, instinctively. Another accusation, another denial. Then a third confrontation. And this time Peter swears, curses, insists that he never knew Jesus. And suddenly, a rooster crows. Jesus, being led across the courtyard, turns and looks directly at Peter. It's a look that I don't believe held hatred or rejection, just truth and sorrow and love. Peter collapses into tears, realizing the weight of his weakness. But the story doesn't end with failure. That's the important part. See, days later, the risen Jesus meets Peter on the shores of Galilee. He doesn't bring up the denials. He doesn't bring shame. Instead, he asks, "Do you love me?" 3 times. One for each denial, a gentle reversal, a full restoration. Peter's not crushed. Peter is commissioned. Feed my sheep. Grace becomes the foundation of his calling. See, Peter's story is our story. We all face moments where fear outweighs faith, where promises crumble, where we see our weakness more clearly than ever before. But just like Peter, Jesus meets us there, not with condemnation, but with restoration. So where is Jesus looking at you today? Not to expose you, but to restore you. Be sure to follow for more. Jesus has only the best for you. God bless.